peeps. How y'all doing today? You doing good? You ask how am I doing? How doing I? I'm doing good, y'all. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being concerned. Thanks for caring. We need more people in the world to care about one another. So I really appreciate the thought, the question. I do. So today is May 30th. Tuesday at 10:10 in the a.m. You like, Sharon, but you supposed to be homeschooling today? It's 10:10 and you making a video. I got a reason. I got an explanation for that. Yesterday wasn't no school. Wednesday I go out. Thursday I gotta go out. Friday I gotta go out. So I'm like, what's the point of having school today for? You know what I'm saying? One day, nah. So I got up this morning. I did a lot of I just went in my bedroom on my bookcase. I got these bins. I got one for hair. I got one for my colognes. I got one for miscellaneous. I just got bins. I got one with my fingernail polish in it. I just got bins. So I just went through and vacuumed them out. I did 3. The ones that's mainly used a lot. Like my cologne one, the hair one, vacuumed the hair, loose hair, ew. And got some wipes and wiped them down and wiped off the stuff. And then I did my fingernail polishes. I wiped that bin out. I did all my colognes and lotions and stuff. Took everything out the bin and vacuumed it out. It was some hair in that one too. How the hell get in this one? But I kind of stand at my bookcase and do my hair. Yeah, I have a little mirror right there, so I just kind of stand there and do my hair. So I guess it be flying everywhere. And wiped all my cologne down with the wipes and stuff. So yeah, vacuum. I was gonna wash because I'm like, normally Thursday be my wash day. Today would have been a really good day to wash, but I'm gonna try to squeeze it in Friday. I have to squeeze it in Friday. So yeah, Ren gotta go take her pictures. Maybe I can do it before we leave, because I only have 3 loads. So maybe I can get up early enough, probably around 7, maybe even 6:30, and knock those 3 loads out, and then get her ready for her picture day. We go to the mall at Magic Photo and take them, and we get them back the same day. We have to wait an hour, but I have them the same day. It's just for memories. I really don't pass any of them out or nothing like that. I mean, if some of the kids want some, I get a little extra. Not whatever come with that $40-something package. For real. Yeah, so I still have little things on my list I need to do, but I want to make my video today, Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna put it up Tuesday. Well, I'm most likely to put it up tomorrow. Yeah, but I edited and everything today. So yeah, I gotta do Rena hair tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight or this afternoon. Then I gotta go take my little bath. I got to have my bath, y'all. And I think this is a good time, probably after I finish this video. I just need to soak my mind, my bones, my body, my soul. Yeah, but so I'm knocking off little things that it was something else I thought about last night I wanted to do that I should have wrote down on a piece of post-it note, things to remember, because I knew I wasn't gonna remember it, because I know it's back there, but I just can't pull it up to the front. Because I got other stuff right here. Probably when I finish doing the main stuff I have on my list, that'll come to me. Yeah, but I like to get stuff done, y'all. I just can't. I'm kind of sort of like a busy bee. More back then. Well, when you got a lot of kids, you have to be busy. You just can't sit around and just no. Now it's not as busy as I used to be, but I still have to do stuff. I still have to. It ain't no babies that I have to be following around and well, I still vacuum a lot because that just done became a habit, and actually it's really therapeutic for me. Cleaning is therapeutic for me, y'all. When I get upset, I cleans. For real. When stuff bothers me, I cleans. It takes my mind off of it, and it take me into what I'm doing. It just take me away, for real. So, and baths does that for me too. I really meditate over things when I take a bath. And I don't know, it's something about bath time and God. It's just more reflecting on my spiritual life when I'm in the tub. And I pray a lot when I'm in when I take a bath. Because it's time my mind be kind of clear. And I just think about things. And then if a person comes to my mind and I feel some type of way about it, I send up a prayer. And that's what I basically do. And because my baths don't take that long, I don't be having time just to sit there and chill. Back in the day, I used to. But today, I probably could. But normally I be tired. And I just want to get in, get a little soak. And then I'm out. And I got her done. You know, I don't be that dirty anyway. So it's mostly be for a relaxation on my mind. And it's just something me and water. I think it's just something with me and water. I love washing dishes is very therapeutic for me, and I actually done had, believe it or not, it's like the Lord drops things in my spirit when I'm around water. Weird, but it happens. I have revelations. Something about water. Maybe it's the peace and the tranquility about it. I don't know, but that's what's, yeah. That done happened to me quite a few times when I'm washing dishes or when I'm in a tub. Because a little story, when I was pregnant, like especially with my first child, I had morning sickness real bad. I'm supposed to be doing this. This might be my story time. I had morning sickness real bad. You took all your hair down? Mm-hmm. Oh, I still can see let me see. I still see the braids kind of, sort of. Oh, that's the parts. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. This one ain't. I knew I saw some. You see it still too. You feel it? Yeah. Yeah. So, that's between you and Shan. No. And so, I just had morning sickness real bad with my first child. So, I was 18 when I got pregnant with her, and just had finished high school in June. I think I got pregnant somewhere around November. So from June to November, yeah. And my morning sickness hit me right off. And I couldn't keep nothing down in my stomach. I slept a lot. I threw up. It got so bad, I would throw up. I mean, I hadn't eaten anything, and I'd be just throwing up to the point I'm throwing up blood. I used to vomit blood up all the time. And I was just so weak. I couldn't get out the bed. My mama took me to two different hospitals, emergency room, because it was that bad. And it really wasn't nothing they could do about it, you know. It's just, I had real bad morning sickness. I had all day sickness. I just lay around throwing up. And where I found my comfort in, and I think this is where it really started, when I would take a bath. I would take me a hot bath, and for some reason, that would soothe me. That would kind of comfort me, give me some relief from throwing up. And I used to fall asleep, and because I would be so tired because I couldn't sleep from always feeling nauseated and throwing up that when I got in the tub of water, I would fall asleep in the tub. My friends used to come. I was hanging out and doing the most before I got pregnant, so they'll be coming checking on me and stuff. Seriously, I would be in the bathroom in the tub, and my friend would come up in there and she'll sit on the toilet and be like, I felt like I was dying, y'all. I seriously believed I died. I felt like I had an out-of-body experience. It felt like my spirit had left my body and came back at one point because I was like at death's door. I'm like, is this serious? And it was so bad. My auntie, I remember her calling my mama. Y'all will believe it. I'm 18 and she was like, tell Sharon to put salt in her water and do this with her underwears, and so doing voodoo on her and all of them. I'm like, what? I'm like, seriously? Because when I got pregnant with my first child, the dude I got pregnant with he was fooling around with another female who was pregnant at the same time as me. And the guy that I got pregnant by, he's 13 years older than me, so I was 18. I'm thinking he was 30 something. Y'all could do the math. So he fooling around with somebody like his age. And I met him in church because I was kind of going to church still at that time. And he was like a musician. And the lady would go to church, and me and this lady would cross paths at church, and she wanted to fight me. And one time she literally, like, they had to get me out the church, y'all, because she wanted to, somebody had got word that she had got a knife, was going to try to stab me. She was further along pregnant than I was. And so I was just like a little bitty pregnant. And she was, I think, because she had hers in February, I ended up having mine in August, February, March, April, May, June, July. So, yeah, she was 6 months further along than I was. And it was just a whole bunch of drama with my first pregnancy and everything. So, my auntie had called my mom and was saying that lady that was pregnant with me, she was supposed to have been doing voodoo on me. You know, we all was going to church together, you know. Not like members of the same church, but because he played at different churches, I would go with him to these different churches. And some of these churches, she will be there, and we would clash. Well, I never passed words with her. She had the problem with me, you know. But, I mean, it's way more stories like that with that dude who I had my first 2 kids by. But yeah, y'all, so I literally thought I was at death's door with that pregnancy. It was like terrible. But the point is, that's where the water came in at, and I take my baths. I stayed in the bed every day. I would soak in water. Not so much like to wash up, but it just relaxes me. It did something, and it still works like that with me today when I get upset, or even when it's just fever. Back in the day, I get fevers and stuff. It sweated out of me, and all that just did all that for me. So it's just something about me and water and God, because I will pray when I be in that tub, like, Lord, please don't let me die. I'm sorry because I turned my back on you. I'm suffering. I was that type of person that went there like that, and I felt like I was being punished for real. You talk about slain in the spirit, no, in the flesh, y'all, because that was like my worst pregnancies ever. The second one was on a whole nother level. I went through some stuff, but it wasn't like I had morning sickness with all my kids, but like all of them kind of getting close to the end, I wouldn't throw up. I just feel nauseated throughout the day, and a lot of different smells would make me feel like I had to throw up, but would never throw up. That's how I started experiencing. I think with my last 4 kids or 5 kids, eventually I wouldn't throw up. But with the first 2, I would throw up all the time. And so that's my go-to thing to do is take baths now. I used to take showers too, but I don't do showers that much because my balance ain't all that. And I ain't got time to be playing with my health, my bones. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just sit in the tub and just be safe instead of fall in the tub. And never know what's going on. Ain't got time for that. So yeah, y'all. Man, the things I done been through. Man, I don't know why it seemed like I was always surrounded by people on a whole spiritual level, like doing voodoo on me. And it was not the first time I was told somebody was doing voodoo on me. And I'm like, really? I'm 18. What? What? I mean, but I used to hear about these type of things. You know, I had older friends, female friends back then, that used to talk about some of the stuff they went through and be telling me some of their stories. But now I have some stories. That's something. But I don't know how long this video gonna be, but bear with me, y'all, because I still want to do some of this read, even if I don't do as much as I thought I was gonna do, planned on doing. I want to get some of this read out. And this one, I'm in chapter 4. No, I'm in chapter 3, and it's about his finances. His finances. So, let's get on into this read, right? Much of who your husband is and what he experiences in life is wrapped up in how he relates to his finances. Is he giving or miserly? Is he thankful or envious of others? Is money a blessing or a curse? Is he wise or reckless with what he has? Is he in agreement with you as to how it is to be spent? Or does your marriage exhibit financial strife? Nothing puts more pressure on a marriage than financial irresponsibility, lack of money, and huge debt. Only when we recognize that all we have comes from God and seek to make Him Lord over it, can we avoid the pitfalls that money or lack of it brings. Although my husband has always made a good living, the nature of his business is feast or famine with regard to when and how much money comes in. One year there was a recession in the music business and everybody felt it. Even the companies who owed us money withheld payment because of their own lack of cash flow. It was a frightening time, but it would have been much worse if we hadn't had faith in the Lord and committed our finances to Him. Our comfort came in knowing that we had obeyed in tithing our money to the church. Now that I'm not really a believer of tithing, y'all. Bring all the tithes into the storehouse and see if He will not open for you the windows of heaven and pour out for you such blessings that there will not be room enough to receive. Malachi 3:10, Old Testament. We had also been fruitful. We also been faithful to give to the poor and those in need. That's where it's said. Blessed is he who considers the poor. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. There it is right there. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he will be blessed on the earth. Psalms 41, 1 and 2. He says specifically right there, what if you do that, what'll happen? Tithing, not so much. We also knew the Bible promises that those who seek the Lord shall not lack anything. Those that seek the Lord shall not lack anything. I ain't feeling the tithing thing in that scripture right there. Psalms 34:10. We certainly were seeking the Lord. We believe that by looking to God as our source and living in obedience to his ways, there it is. He will provide for us and we will have everything we need. He did it and we do. So, I'm going to stop right there because it's like 6 paragraphs in this subject, in this topic right here. I don't want to just read it all at one time. I want to break it up because that's how I do. That's what works for me. And I think it's just good to take a little here, a little there, because that's how I do when I read the Bible. I always read. I never like try to sit there and read a whole book. Who can if it's really short? But I just stop where, I was the type when I read the Bible, when I feel like I was fed enough, or what I read filled me up enough, I just stop wherever that may be and just mark it. And when I get started back reading, and I just pick up where I left off from. So that's my way. That's how I read and everything. So I think this is a good start. About it. This is a short chapter about his finances. But basically the part that I like most that I read, that really like stick out to me, is much of who your husband is and what he experiences in life is wrapped up in how he relates to his finances. Is he giving or miserly? Is he thankful or envious of others? Is money a blessing or a curse? That's it right there. That's it. So I did my part of my story time along with this story time. I think that's enough story time. So I think I should have just gone and end this video and get ready to put it on my computer and edit it. And I don't know if I'm going to edit it right off because I got other things. This is kind of like on what I'm doing in my break in between my cleaning and everything else. So yeah, I just probably load it on my computer later. So this is Sharon week to cook, Rena week to wash dishes, and basically I just do whatever, because I don't have to wash dishes, I don't have to cook them. Basically my things that I do. Weekends I do the bathroom, but when school out, they got it. I still go in there and do stuff anyway. Every morning I wipe down stuff. I still clean stuff. So it's not about that. It's just trying to, all us participate in this thing. So yeah, y'all. I think that's about it. I slept real good. I feel real rested today. So I guess because I went on school yesterday, I got some sleep. I went to sleep pretty early. And I just feel rested, and that has a lot to do with my energy and how talkative I am and how long my video still could be long when I'm tired, because I could just talk and be tired like that. But yeah, that greedy thing and being envy of other people, that never been my issue. I don't have that type of jealousy spirit. I don't envy people for what they have. I'm not jealous of people for what they have, because I know where I came from. I know my journey, and I know where the Lord has brought me from, and that keeps me always grateful and content on my life. I don't know everybody's struggle. I don't know how they started. I only know mine and whoever share theirs. So I don't look at somebody else's stuff and covet or want or desire, because it is what it is, and my life is my life, and I thank God for my life. However, I'm the type that I like to see people doing good. I like to see people excel and prosper in that type of way, like material things. But I know it's deeper than that. I know things come and go, and life can happen at any given time. So just to always be thankful and grateful for where you at, and that's it, because anything can happen, and that's just how I think, you know. So I don't take my life for granted, and I definitely don't want my Heavenly Father to look down on me and think I'm not appreciative for what all He have done for me, because I'm over here looking at this person and I'm over here looking at that person and not being thankful for what He has done for me every day of my life, just waking me up, keeping me with my health and my strength, and the activities are all my limbs enclosed in my right state of man. Y'all, I be thankful for these things, you know what I'm saying? Because I look around me and I just see some things, you know, and I just don't want to, you know, that's what I'm saying, be grateful, because there's someone else always worse off than you who will love to be in your shoes. And I grew up with that. I grew up hearing that, and I grew up around it. And I thank God for my humbling beginnings, you know. So yeah, I don't know why people envy, but these spirits is out here. I don't know why we'll choose to be envious of one another, or jealous of one another, or even covet what other people have. Because what's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me, and what's for that person is for that person. And that's just how it is. Big house, little house. Small car, big car, no car. Some people just ride transportation all they like, and it could be a choice or not, but as long as they could get to the bus stop, walk with their 2 legs, or however they, you know, and could get to work and get about, hey, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that type of stuff. I don't have time to really think about those type of things. I have other stuff on my mind than sit up and be trying to be all up in people's business like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know how men do it, you know, because God created men first. So I'm sure the blessings of man falls on him on a whole nother level. So he definitely shouldn't be envy of nobody and jealous or covet nobody's stuff. David made his mistake when he did that. You know, God told him, I gave you everything you want. Why you had to go get this man wife and lay with her? Why? And I gave you all these women. You got women. You got wives. What? So you know, it's a struggle. It's temptation out there. But when you really stay focused on your beginnings, and then you really think about what God has brought you from, it keeps you focused. It keeps you on a straight and narrow road path. So on that note, y'all, I'm going to end this video, and this will be my Wednesday video, and I'll see y'all again later on the week. I got a busy week, but I'm committed. I have committed myself. The Lord laid this in my spirit to do it, so I do it. Hey, YouTube be tripping for real. And I'm glad I didn't get in this for no money, because I don't need money. You know what I'm saying? I'm too far ahead of my life for that and everything. Maybe back in the day, but God always provided for me. You know what I'm saying? So I do this for my people. I do this because God laid this in my spirit to do, and that's why I do this. And so, no, oh my gosh, it's just this system. This system is not right. That's all I got to say. So I committed myself to making videos and putting out things that I feel that could benefit, inspire, encourage, renew, uplift, and whatever it do once it go out, and even if it's just to put a smile on your face when you're feeling down, or just in a confused moment, having confused times, and it bring clarity or inspiration. You know, that's what it's all about with me, because I don't like seeing people down. I don't like seeing people sad. I don't like seeing people depressed and everything, because that just weighs on my heart heavy, you know. But it happens. Life happens. But if we can just get You know, somebody could just put a smile on our face and make our heart feel happy and make us feel good on the inside. It could spark something. A little flame could make a whole fire. So if it's just a spark, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it's all about with me, y'all. And I love my people. You know, I just love my people. God created us all. I love my people. And I love to read. Yeah. So on that note, y'all, I'm out. Peace and love and share some. Have a blessed day, safe day, and of course a productive day. Get her done, y'all, and I'm out. Bye.